What's going on, my friends? What's going on? Uh, Hope you're very well. This is a very short video that I wanted to show you today. I know I always say it's a short video, but really it's a short video. Yeah, because, I try to keep them short and interesting. Anyway, as you can see, this is one of my pines. You've seen this particular pine before. It's the Pinus greggii that we've been pruning to ramify. And you can see, you might guess what we're going to do today. We're going to decandle it. I'm going to pick this up so you can see the candles and how vigorous they are. This is a fairly common procedure in pines. We decandle in order to get more buds, in order to get more shoots, and overall just to keep the little pine in check, to further its development. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. You can see that, of course, apical dominance means that all of the new growth, all of the vigor of the tree is focused in this upper section of a tree. And that's the case with most trees. There are some shrubs like azaleas and junipers that grow sideways, they are creeping. And we don't have this type of behavior. You can see the candles here. And but with this, we have to balance the energy. If we keep this and if we continue to grow and grow only the upper section of the tree, the lower section will become weaker and weaker until it finally dies off, I mean, just the shoots, the shoots. The tree will continue to be vigorous and will eventually become a full-fledged pine, but that's not what we want. We want an equal amount of strength in the levels of the tree, the upper level, the middle level, and the lower level. And that's why we prune the candles. Now, why am I doing this now? You can see that the needles are nice and bright green. They are new, but they're not like this, right? They're not like this one right here. They're not just, what I want to say is that they're not baby needles like this. They're not in the process of opening up. They've already opened. They've matured. And it's the same thing that we do with most trees, right? With deciduous trees, for example, we wait until the new growth has matured and then we prune, right? So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to prune some of the upper growth here, and we're going to be quite severe with the pruning operation, just because we want this. Already gone ahead and pruned a couple. We can see here what we get when we prune. More shoots, more little buds that we can select. Yeah. So different species, different procedures. But in this case, it's a Pinus greggii. It's a type of pine that grows here in my country, grows in the mountains. It's not a coastal pine. So what we do is we wait for it to open the candles. We wait for it to open its candles. We wait for it to mature. Then we cut. Japanese black pine is a completely different story, because it grows in a different section of the countryside. Oh yeah, this is going to be the apex. So we're going to leave that to grow. This one you can see right here is not fully open yet. So we're going to leave that untouched. This one right here. You see that huge main candle right there? That's already open. That's becoming a branch. And it's stemming from this point right here. So I don't know if you can see there, but my intention is to take these little buds right here and the buds that we get from this point in order to create this pad, yeah, this branch. So even if we don't like it, we remove that, and in no time we'll get more shoots, right? So I'm going to do the same thing with these lower ones, mainly because I want to get all the growth, or most of the growth, new growth, in this section of the tree, the middle section of the tree, right? So we're sending a very clear message to the tree saying, hey, I want buds in the middle section, not the upper section, not the lower section, the middle section. Right? That's pretty much it. This is a very short video, like I said. I think we have another one here. Maybe we can just cut the little point. Yeah, and the ones that have not fully opened, we can leave them like that. This is one of those operations where you end up with a tree that looks worse than what you started with. But like I said before, in the future, this is going to be like compound interest, you know. The things that you do now are going to affect your tree in the future. So underneath it all, we can see that it's getting there, right? Sacrificial branches, upper structure, growing and growing, advancing and advancing. I already started fertilizing, but I think it needs more fertilizer. I applied like a month ago, so we can be generous with organic fertilizer. No, it's this little pellets that we can see here. You know, I'm gonna do a little bit of weeding, and as you can see, I've been mulching. Yeah, this helps our little guys. It's growing in zeolite and worms casting in a container like this with lots of drainage. Pine, you know, in the future is going to be a very, very nice tree. And I've been doing this step by step. You know, the way I acquired it, it was just a little sapling growing straight up like a little pencil. But now we got something, right? Little bit of wiring to get that nice movement, and in the future this will be a nice little dragon, right? So anyway, that's all that I have for today. More videos coming. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your comments, questions, anything. I'm very glad to connect with all of you, and in the future I'll upload more videos so we can all learn together. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.